The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, it's Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
On first down, this is McCaffrey to about the 26 here.
There by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 20-yard line. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Makes it third and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Play action. Now Purdy. Gets this one to Juszczyk. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Second down and 4.
Second and 4.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On third down, here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown 49ers.
this one. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and can be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On third down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Now it's Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and that will force a turnover on downs. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Purdy off the play fake.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism, but without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first-half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay damage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And Williams is going to pick up a Broncos first down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, it's Williams. He will push his way down to about the 14. Second down and 8. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Out route complete to Dulcich.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Purdy to throw it on first down. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
2nd and 5.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. They go play action here. Purdy.
Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
Purdy on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Now Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
36 power.
Wilson. That is caught. It's Williams. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He's got this to Williams, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Open man is Jerome Jennings.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Play action. Now Purdy.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Final play of the half. Purdy.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
19.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Russ, we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can match too.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Purdy off the play fake.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Simmons. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
On second down, Williams. Pushing his way through, and they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll give to Williams, running right. And he'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
It's a gain of 10.
Play action. Now Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
They give it to Williams, running right. Flexing his muscle at the 30. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the 1st.
1st down, Broncos.
To throw is Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Here's Wilson to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Broncos 14, 49ers 10. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Purdy looking to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Broncos' 23-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it makes it third down and 2 yards to go.
Purdy.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! Danny Gray from 17 yards out. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This is 1st and 10.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
133 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. There he goes, left side.
Javonte Williams.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Javonte Williams.
72 yards.
And the Broncos use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
You talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's 2nd down. To throw is Purdy.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy to throw.
A quick throw, but incomplete. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
That's complete left side to Gray.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. Now a timeout called for by the offense. as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Caden Stearns.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49ers 17. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
14-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.